welcome back to the show your telly was made for, and get yourselves utterly ready for an utterly brilliant week holiday, because for the next 4 days, Wacaday is diving down to the most southerly part of the British Isles, almost as far as France, not quite, but very nearly there, to where even the cows watch Wacaday, and the clues of where we're going today is the Channel Islands. And here are the Channel Islands, right over here, wide awake, because as you can see, there's Jersey, there's Guernsey, there's Alderney, there's Herm, there's Sark, there's Jettu, and they're utterly brilliant, and that's where we're off to today. And by the way, we're going today to this one, to Jersey. And the important thing about Jersey, wide awake, is of course in Jersey everybody wears, what do they wear? What do they wear? Yes, they wear jersey, so make sure you got your jersey with you. And my mum packed me up.
Mr. Mallett?
Yes, Pinky.
You know Jersey?
Yes, Pinky. Yeah.
Does Blairgewach come from Jersey?
Yes, Pinky, Blairgewach does come from Jersey, and you'll be having the utterly brilliant adventures of Blairgewach later on this morning on Wacaday. Now, you must have your jersey with you watching the show your telly was made for today. My mum packed me off with my jersey today, and Mum, what have you done? This is a little bit too big. Look how long this one is. It's completely and utterly bonkers. What I want you to do is have your jersey with you, watching the show your telly was made for all this week, and then it can take part in everything that's going on. Okay, let's say good morning. Oh, hang on, we got a cow this morning. Hello. It nearly makes a noise. Look at it. Yes, it is. It's a mooing cow. We have our very own Jersey cow with us to watch the show your telly was made for, and we have, of course, His Majesty, who has flown over to join us. Good morning, Your Majesty. How are you? Well, your fans are out there today, Magic. They really are. You're going completely bonkers. Magic, can we have the magic word for today, please? What's the magic word? Oh, a frantic word. A very busy and exciting sort of word today, Wide Awakers. Well, His Majesty will be taking part and joining in the show your telly was made for. Out you come, Magic. Come on, out you come. Out you come over here. Come on. Out of the cage door, that's it. Here he is. Yes, marvellous. Now then, Magic, I'm going to introduce you to our utterly brilliant Wide Awakers on the show today. Let's have the first one. Up you come. Come up. Up you come. It's a bit difficult getting out of a deck chair. Good morning, Gabrielle. Turn around and introduce yourself. Off you go. Who are you?
Gabi.
Gabi. Okay, Gabi. Tell us a bit about yourself. Off you go.
I come from, I live in London.
Yep.
And my hobbies are swimming and horse riding.
Swimming and horse riding. Guess what, Wide Awakers? Gabrielle is the most brilliant swimmer and horse rider at the same time. You'll now swim across and horse ride back. Go. Well, look at this. This is incredible. Round of applause. Come on, Wide Awakers. Yes. Woo. And now, who is this? Help him out of his chair. Pull him out by his feet. Get him out. Out of the deck chair. Oops. Sorry about that. They're not very easy, are they, these things? Are you all right? Right, Michael, introduce yourself. Off you go.
I'm Michael Ellis. I'm 11 and I come from Ramsbottom in Lancashire.
Ramsbottom in Lancashire. Okay, Ramsbottom it is. Right, Michael, tell us a bit about yourself and what your hobbies are. Off you go.
Football and swimming.
Which is the best football team in all the world?
Man United.
Let's hear it.
Man United.
Thank you. Come on, enthusiasm here, Wide Awakers. A bit of waking up this morning. Right, okay, I'd like you to do swimming and football, isn't it? Head the goal over here, swim back, go. Yes, what a goal. You didn't swim back. Go and do it again. And swim back. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Michael. Yes. All right, you two come and stand over here. I'd like you to introduce yourselves to each other. Say hello.
Hello.
Shake hands, actually. What else do you say to each other? That's it, lovely. Go and get the gizmo and let's play Mallet's Mallet. It's time for this. Here we go. Oh, hang on. That's it. Lovely, there it is. Okay, and we've got our things here. Whoa, you get onto that stool there. Oh, and you get onto this stool over here. Just show us your stuff that you brought in this morning, will you? What have you got here?
I brought a jumper
Yeah.
with a magic on.
That's Magic's jumper, Wide Awakers. What do you think? It's nice, isn't it? Fits too.
And I've got some bells for the cake.
Great, I like those. On you get to your stool over here, Gabi, and show us what you got here. We've got a cow. What's the cow called? Brownie, it looks like to me, Wide Awakers. A nice brown cow here, which can sit and take part. What's
this? It's called Daisy.
Daisy, yeah.
The horns have fallen off.
The horns have fallen off, but it's called Daisy. It's a very nice cow and it's homemade as well. Onto your stool, please. Let's play Mallet's Mallet. You'll notice that this morning, Mallet's Mallet is wearing what?
A jersey!
Thank you, a jersey, and it's Gabi, so thank you for lending me that. Okay, Mallet's Mallet's word association game, when most important, so hesitate, read a word, say a word like, otherwise it gets bashed over here. We'll check the score. Just hit it, please, make sure it works. Check yours. Okay, yes, it's definitely working this morning. Well, oh dear, I think we'll give that an extra bash over there. That's a little bit better. Good. That evens it up to start with. Right, okay, look at each other, you two, and go moo, moo. Right, the first word is moat.
Boat.
Boat.
Car.
Car. Car?
Ford.
Yes, what?
Ford. Ford's the car.
What? Oh, no idea. I don't want to think we'll get out of batch. I couldn't understand it. Here we go, bucket.
Water.
Water, yes.
Sandcastle.
Sandcastle. Extraordinary. And you have one. You have one. My mum's jumper. Here we go. That's your magic word prize. A jumper which will look lovely on you. Here we go. What should we have? Let's have things that you find on top of your house.
Roof.
A roof?
Chimney.
A chimney. Far too slow there. We'll have flag.
Union Jack.
Union Jack.
America.
America.
Scotland.
Scotland.
Wales.
Wales.
England.
England.
Ireland.
Ireland.
Asia.
Asia. Oh, too slow, Gabi. That's far too slow. Let's have king.
Rollo.
Royal, yes.
Queen.
Queen.
Jack.
What?
Jack.
Jack. Do we accept Jack? Yeah. All right, thank you. Go on.
Princess.
Princess.
Castle.
Castle, yes. Prince. Time's up. Check your scores. Go see what you got. What have you got? Well, what have you got?
I've got 3.
Let's have a good look at this. You've got 4, and oh, now it's a draw. Bet you get onto your stools. Okay, it's the decider in that case. This is the decider. Whoever gets this gets the prize. Okay, you ready? And the word is clock.
Tick.
Tick. Nah! That's it. Sorts that one out straight away, which means that you get the Wacamoo plaster over here. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Wacamoo on your chin. Look at all your friends at home now and go moo.
Moo.
That was a very good one, I like that. And that means that you have won the Guernsey Tommy Tomato. Hold it up, look at all your friends at home, and go utterly brilliant.
Utterly brilliant.
Thank you. All right, Wide Awakers, not only do you find jerseys, potatoes, cows and sandcastles in Jersey, you also find something we'd all like to be, which is a squillionaire. So let's go find the squillionaires of Jersey. This, Wide Awakers, is the beautiful island of Jersey. It's the southernmost island in the Channel Islands, and in fact it's the southernmost of the British Isles. It's 60 miles south of England, 15 miles from France, and 45 square miles in total. It's got some beautiful lanes and roads and lovely places to go around. And the best way of getting around, of course, is with a great big horse like this, isn't it? In fact, it's the home to some of the squillions of squillionaires. The really wealthy people like to live here. Let's go and meet the horse. Now, you are beautiful, aren't you? Rollo! Rollo!
Rollo here at your service. What can I do for you?
Rollo?
Yes, Rollo by name, Rollo by nature.
What's Rollo?
It is me. I am the Duke of Normandy, or I was, squillions of years ago. I like Jersey so much that I conquered it.
Is that why you got such a big conch?
Yes, it is. Every time I whack a right, I whack a wronger, my nose gets a little bit longer.
How do you whack a right or whack a wronger?
Well, you call the cry of Rollo.
What's the cry of Rollo, Rollo?
It goes, Rollo, Rollo, I am being whack-a-wrong.
And then what happens?
Well, I come and whack a right the whack-a-wrong.
Can you do something for me?
Well, certainly. What would you like that I do?
Well, I'm looking for the squillions of squillionaires in Jersey.
Ah, certainement. Now they are rich, n'est-ce pas? Well, I think you will find that if you go to the farm, there's lots of richness over there.
Now, to milk a Jersey cow, you have to be a Jersey milkmaid. Hello, I'm Daisy, and this is Sarah. Now I've got my pail, and this is our cow. And what's our cow called? Our cow is called Lily. Hello, Lily. I see you've got your jersey on. Jolly nice. Now what's this for?
So to keep her calm while you milk her.
Okay, well, would you come here, Lily? Moo, moo, moo. Get your head in there. Now what's this for?
For you to sit on.
Okay.
Jersey cow milk is really, really nice and yummy. It's very rich, very creamy, makes brilliant ice cream, except this is a bit warm for ice cream at the moment. Have to go in the fridge for a little while first. And of course, if you've got a herd of Jersey cows, it'll make you a squillionaire because the milk's so rich. Sarah, come and look at this. Look, right down here.
Oh, Rollo, I'm being whack-a-wrong.
No, what are you doing, my little milkmaid? Oh, mais, sacré bleu, qu'est-ce que vous faites? Do not do that. Rollo, the milk is so rich. Rich, if you want rich, you must not squeeze it, you must go to the oyster farm. Oysters? Yes, rich. Do you mean the squillionaires and the oysters? That's true. Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Jersey has the second biggest rise and fall of tide anywhere in the world after Nova Scotia. It rises and falls 40 feet twice a day. And the sea goes out right out a whole mile. And when it comes in again, it comes in so fast you can't even outrun it. Right at the very edge, the very lowest point of the tide, is where the oyster beds are. Why is this a particularly good place to have oysters growing, Doug?
We've got a lot of tidal flow here. The tide is very, very fast. The water is nutrient rich.
What does that mean?
There's a lot of food in the water. They feed on phytoplankton.
So what do you do, to make sure that they're growing okay?
When that row over there, you can see,
Yep.
has been turned.
Yep.
The oysters tend to grow one to the other, or into the mesh of the bag, and they get fouling on the top, which slows down the water flow.
Fouling, this is this green slimy. Do they like being shaken about?
Yeah, it does them good because it gives them more shape.
Now, is it true that squillionaires like oysters?
You can try this one.
Okay. Ooh, wobbly, wibbly, wobbly, wibbly. How old's this oyster?
This one about 18 months old.
Okay, let's try it.
These are the baby ones that we buy. And we put them into these bags,
Yep.
a 2mm mesh,
Yeah. And how many did you get in there?
2,500 in a bag.
Woohoo!
Then it takes 2 years to grow to the size of the big one you've got there.
And when they get to this size, let's take these little ones. When they get to this size, then it's time for them to go into the Wacaday washing machine that the oysters get washed in. Here we go. Turn it on. I love this. They go down the chute, through the tumble dryer washer thingy, into the basket at the end, and then they get sorted out into the grader. Now, this is the fun bit. This is where you put each oyster into a tray like this, and then it's all to do with weight. Quickly. The heavy ones fall in first, and the lighter ones go in second. So here we have it. The rich milk of Jersey, the rich oysters of Jersey. But just a minute, where are the squillionaires? A squillionaire out of a squillionaire's house.
Oh, you want a squillionaire's house?
Yes.
Ah, very well. I will build one for you.
Yes.
Yes, I will build you a castle with towers and turrets and a one moat.
Yes, I want it.
Tweak my nose and here we go.
Okay.
Et voilà, your castle. But that's not squillion fair.
Who wants to be a squillionaire?
I don't. Well, thank you, Pete.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Mallet,
Yes,
Mr.
Pete.
Mallet,
Yes.
you know cows?
Yes.
Do you know why they go moo?
Now, why do they go moo?
Because they can't go blah.
Yeah, that's a nut you are, Pinky. Now then, have you ever had an oyster?
No.
Do you like milk?
Yep.
I've got a big surprise for you today, Wide Awake, because coming in right now, we have the real live cow from Jersey. And here it is. This is, oh, marvellous. Oh, yes. Oh, lovely. Oh, good heavens above. And what's the cow called? The cow's called?
Silly Lily.
Silly Lily, which is a great name for a silly cow. Absolutely. Oh, you look lovely this morning. Hello, Silly Lily. How are you? Yeah. Well, Silly Lily's a bit of a cow here. Lovely. Marvellous. In you come a little bit further, please. In you come. Just to squidge it further. Thank you. Moo, moo, moo. It's got a jersey on. You know why it's got a jersey on?
But it comes from Jersey.
Yes, and because it's freezing. Frisian. Well, come on, laugh. Come on. You think that really funny? No, I didn't think so either. Thank you for that. Okay, let's have runway.
Plane.
Plane.